Hey again. Been a while. I really suck at this hiring thing. I really don't remember the table being this red or brown. Look, it's not my fault. You think you'd be able to find people who'd be more willing to do a mundane job about weird shit instead of a mundane job doing normal tasks. I mean, I get it. It's scary as hell walking in for a job interview, seeing a bloodstained table with a sleep-deprived guy walking you through an empty building, being told you'd likely never be seen by society again. I get it. But come on, could you please walk out calmly, acting like you want the job instead of sprinting out? So, yeah, there's that. Jeremy has been a tremendous help, and I'll admit it. The skills really seem to have helped, even sharing and improving my pathetic attempt of an ad. Can't really complain though. It's gotten more people calling for a job. He's even set up our network. It's up and running again. I'm glad no one's shown up during the security blackout. I've no clue what the hell happened to Onyx. I hope the kid's okay. As for Fred, he's been coming and going every now and then. Don't know, don't care. That was until today. He came over to my desk, sensing my agitation, would greatly appreciate his presence.
Hey, Lynch, you got some free time? I mean, since you haven't had any luck, I thought you need a breather.
I responded as sarcastically as possible. Oh yeah, sure. There's nothing better I'd like to do than spend time with you instead of waiting for my next interview. Oh, brother. You seemed oblivious to my obvious dislike for him. That or you didn't care.
Great. Let's go. If you're lucky, you'll be back in time.
Reluctantly, I followed him. We left base shortly. In the parking lot, I noticed his car was way more impressive than my rust bucket. A jade green Lamborghini that looked fresh off the production line. Whoa, I never took you for the sporting type, I told him as I admired his car.
Sorry, it's my wife's. She lets me drive it to work and back. Hop in.
My mind was focusing on the roar of the engine and the acceleration of the vehicle. The trees around us passed like a blur, like an oil painting. I'm surprised I hadn't gotten one of these for myself yet. The ride felt short, and we had gotten to Fred's place in minutes. Getting out of the car, I noticed the architecture looked expensive. White stone carved with runes and symbols made the outside of the large house. I didn't recognize the symbolism from any culture I knew of. Dark green shrubs and hedges surrounded the property. Hey, who lives here? The Pope? I questioned Fred as he casually walked towards the building.
You'll see. Come on in. My wife's been dying to meet you.
He shook off my question completely. My mind jumped to thoughts I didn't even want to think about. Nothing I'll describe here. Entering his house, I felt a change in the air. Not like the temperature from the outside being different from the inside. More like an energy pulse. Like, electricity, I guess. Fred led me to the living room. Sitting on the couch wearing a robe, a bit too revealing, was a stunningly gorgeous woman. Her hair was orange-red. She felt familiar, like I had seen her before.
Oh, Lynch. Pleasure to see you again.
She spoke with an accent that made me remember instantly. Oh, you're that Scottish lady, aren't you? Let me ask you something. Have you ever said something that could feel that those words should never have been uttered? The look of pure rage she gave me was as if I had killed Fred as she watched. Now that I think about it, would she miss Fred as much as I wouldn't?
I'm Irish, you bloody fuck.
Fred jumped in to stop her before she got up and tore me in half. Well, at least I pissed off my target of one person for the day. Luckily, after Fred calmed her down, he introduced her to me.
Okay, now that that's over. Lynch, this is Destiny.
She reached out her hand to shake mine.
Nice to meet you. I'm curious what Fred's told you about me.
I rubbed the back of my neck in embarrassment. Just enough. Scotch. She began to grin as she saw my expression shift from calm to fear to recognition. So, I'm guessing you know more than I do. I questioned her, trying to see her intentions.
What do you remember? Anything specific?
She prodded me for an answer. Oh, what I've read. Nothing more, nothing less. What do you want?
That's the question, isn't it? I'm a collector of that which interests me. You see, you're part of a rare specimen, one that I want. I have the ability to control the fate of someone if I so desire, yet I can't even begin to affect yours whatsoever. Fred is the luckiest person I found of this generation. I just had to have them. As much luck as I take away from him, he never lucks out. Such talents are often genetic, which leads me to what else I want from you. Your son.
Okay, I could feel my rage slowly increasing, only causing Destiny to smile wider. Why? You already have me, why him?
I haven't seen one of his kind in a very long time. A perfect blend of human and non. Such a specimen would be incredible.
What? We're just things to you? Not living beings with thoughts, hopes, and dreams? How shook as she responded.
Don't test me, boy. I don't think you grasp the extent of my abilities. I can control the thread of fate and change someone's destiny, manipulate the luck of most anyone I desire. I want you so I can understand why you aren't affected. But I can wait for your death. I'll just collect your body and examine it then.
So that's it, huh? You get me whether I want it or not.
Oh, don't be so sad. I'll be sure to take great care of your corpse. I believe enough's been said. Fred, would you be a dear and return him? He might be late for his appointment.
Fred started toward the door, waiting for me to follow. I wanted to hurt her ego before I left. So, you depend on obedient lapdogs and corpses, am I right? Well, the morgue is hiring if you weren't aware. Goodbye, Destiny. She feigned laughter at my remark.
Please, call me Lady Luck, and I do wish you good luck, Scotch. Farewell.
Fred and I were at the front of the house again. Crossing the threshold of the front door, I felt the shift in atmospheric pressure again. Fred swung open the driver's side door and turned to me.
You know, I'm gonna have to make her happy for what you said. Happy wife, happy life. Here.
He tossed me the keys to the Lamborghini. You serious? I jabbed at his decision.
Whatever fate you do have, I want to see if my luck can outdo it. A little experiment. I win by getting the car back without you taking it from me. You win by... well, let's see what happens. Just follow the path. It should be self-explanatory.
With that, he went back inside. Eyes wide, I slid into the driver's seat. Okay, let's see what this baby can do. Oh, damn. I really hope he has insurance or something on that car. I mean, his wife's rich. It's her car and all. And I might have just pissed her off with this. Huh. Pissing off the goddess of luck. That's a first. Anyway, I've got an interview in a bit. I'll be back with an update on that. With Fred gone, I'll have to record the interview and script it later. That said, I'm your luckless PFBI guy. Hey guys, it's Enzo here again. I hope you're all having a pretty good week so far. My schedule has been absolutely jam-packed, but I'm very excited to be able to get this part out for you guys. Part 13. We only have 2 more parts left, which is really crazy to think about. Before you know it, the finale is going to be out next week. But anyways, joining me in today's episode, I have 2 fellow narrators, one of which I just had on the channel earlier this week, and one I haven't had on the channel so far. In the order of appearance, I have Creepy Crowleys back as Fred, and unfortunately it is for the very last time in this series. Well done, my friend, you did an excellent job. I'm going to be linking Creepy Crowley's channel in the description, and I'll be making a post later which shall also be including a link. Go check out his videos, they're really well edited, I really enjoy them, and the stories are pretty eerie. And joining me as Lady Luck, or Scotch, is Creepy Cavatappi. 2 things to note. Scotch was previously on another episode. I was actually the one that voiced her for one line, in a very, very poor Scottish accent, mind you. Also, when this project was initially in the planning months ago, I'm talking August, September, early October, I actually asked and reached out to Creepy Cavatappi very, very early in the planning. She sent me her lines months and months ago, but they've kind of been just collecting dust on my computer, so I'm finally very happy to actually have her on the channel. As you see in the post-credits of every Marvel movie, Creepy Cavatappi will return. As with Creepy Crowleys and really everyone else involved in this series, I would highly recommend going over to her channel and checking out her videos. They have this old-school creepypasta feel that I really, really enjoy. You will not be disappointed, and like I said, she will be returning in another episode. You all have a good night, and stay tuned, everyone.